So, why do you abhor erotic RP so much? Do you think it's stupid, dear? Or do you simply consider this pointless?
I just find it boring.
Here is the real question now. How about I genuinely converse with her for a few days or so first, then this happens naturally. You obviously did ERP before. You would be lying if you claimed otherwise. Because you have definitely engaged in this form of roleplay before, please grant me a chance as well. I promise I'm really good at roleplaying.
I think we all have at one point or another.
Oh. I love your Worgen woman. She is perfectly beautiful.
Thank you. I think she's pretty swell. She'll be more swell when I finish her new mog.
I must ask though, which races will she actually partake in something sexual with? Does it need to be another werewolf? Or is Highborn Calderai good?
I mean, she's pretty ace.
Please, give me a chance. Okay, man? Please! I promise to never act strange nor stupid.
Can I be candid with you?
Which forms of erotic RP do you enjoy the most? Candid?
Can I be honest, I mean?
Oh, another style of something truthful. Sigh. Alright, but I want to engage into this with you, because werewolf ladies are my favorite race.
This isn't really the way to go about doing things, you know.
I also like Calderai women, and Draenei, and... But I was very polite to you. Not once did I ever insult you, nor shout at you. Nothing!
Not outright, no. But it's quite rude to whisper someone and beg for ERP. It's just not a good look.
I never, quote, begged for erotic RP. I asked politely and respectfully. You are supposed to say please and thank you and not act arrogant. Not demand for it.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Correction for me. You are intended to converse with somebody's character for a few days or so, then that particular form of roleplay happens naturally. This is what I should have mentioned.
I'm just not interested in that kind of roleplay.
Well, that is retarded. You did this on before a couple of times, and you are excluding me. How nice. Not!
Now, how could you possibly know that?
You implied you erotic RP'd before, dear. Look, allow me to get to know and do this with me. Even asexual people decide to become sexual sometimes. Proven factor, this has happened before. Also, you confirmed it is, quote, kind of asexual, which entails not entirely.
May I ask why you're so gung-ho about sleeping with my character?
Why am I eager about sleeping with her? Because she seems genuinely kind and sweet. That is why. And even if she is not, even if she is a jerk, that still works perfectly. Perhaps my character likes tough women, which are kind of rude.
Truth be told, she doesn't have much of a character at the moment. I haven't been RPing her for that long.
Hey, now that works perfectly. I am never selective whatsoever. For the record, do you possess other characters which are more sexual and whatever?
Not really, no.
Fine with me. You require natural build-up and some story behind the characters, and hey, that is entirely fine. I also prefer for there to be build-up firsthand. Random, immediate, erotic RP is stupid.
It's more like ERP is just incredibly dull. There's only so many ways someone can describe sexual acts. I'd rather spend my time doing other things.
Well, at the very least, grant me lap dances. Lap dances themselves are not erotic RP. It is only erotic RP if your character straight up gives me or a job. Anything else is not.
Lap dances are pretty erotic, actually.
I will give you presents as thank you. For the record, wait. How many years of age are you? Are you over 21?
What could you give me exactly?
What kinds of items do you like, baby doll? Anything in particular?
I have very expensive tastes.
Such as? Hey, listen. If I am going to be spending a good chunk of gold, I expect actual jobs and jobs for me spending money on you willingly.
Triple Baconator Deluxe combo from Wendy's and a 6-piece spicy nuggets.
That only costs roughly 15 smackers altogether. Sure, I will get you that.
It's okay. I can afford my own Wendy's.
You were obviously utilizing sarcasm. Cut the crap. Tell me what you actually are wanting.
Yes!
In order for the sexy and beautiful to bestow my handsome gentleman with lap dances and... Which items must I bestow her with? Is 20,000 gold acceptable? 30,000? Is me compensating with gold fine? Or does it need to become actual gifts?
My husband would be a little upset if I started receiving gifts.
Oh, do not even begin with that horse shit, dear. You are allowed to erotic RP. He doesn't give a fuck. You know that. Is erotic RP the actual you meeting me in person, then me off? Or no. This is merely typing. Therefore, you are allowed to do this.
Not according to the Bible.
Seriously, stop squandering my time and erotic RP with me. I shall happily trade you that mentioned 20 grand worth of gold. You actually believe in God?
Yes, do you?
Baby, please stop searching for excuses not to erotic RP with me. That is not right, and is unfair, and is stupid. You know it is as well. I am not a child, you know. I am well beyond 21. 30.
Wow.
God isn't stupid.
Baby, I never said God is stupid. I believe in God and Jesus as deeply as any other person, but you and I are allowed to do this, yes. Look, give me one chance on this, alright? One!
If we do, I'll have to go to confession, and I don't want to disappoint the bishop.
Engage into an erotic RP session with my character. If you abhor this, we never gotta do it again. But, make my character climax. You are a Catholic! Wow! Not even Seventh-day Adventist. You literally worship Mary.
Yes, Mary is the mother of Jesus and should be revered.
Actually, she is not the real mother of Jesus. Only earthly mother, not heavenly mother.
She birthed him, therefore she is his mother.
Well, when you put it that way, fine.
Besides, I especially can't ERP with Protestants.
Listen, please make an exception for me, and let's do this, alright? Removes his plated leggings from his powerful legs, following with throwing his gauntlets off his hands and removing his extra-large undergarments, after kicking off his jewel-adorned sabatons. Come on, let's do this. You know you want to, baby. Emoji. I was joshing you, dear. I am aware Mary is the mother of Jesus.
I'm sorry, but Protestants persecuted my ancestors, and that wound runs deep.
I was never any part of that, dear. Not at all. Furthermore, Seventh-day Adventist churches are not even part of the Protestant bullshit. Smiley face. Your argument has zero legitimacy. Please make me for you. I shall send that gold as a reward and for your time. Plus, working women are job queens.
Not really. Look at the snow.
I place my powerful hands directly onto you, following with me beginning to... a handful of times as well.
I didn't consent to this.
Continues. Your... And I notice beginning to... from... being... Please, give me a chance! Like you gave those fuckers you ERP'd with! Yeah! That Stop pretending you never did this!
They were fellow Catholics.
Does not matter, honey. Look, I was fucking with you the entire time. I am a Catholic. I am not one of those Seventh-day Adventist imbeciles.
Oh, she's streaming this.
Who the hell even are you, dude?
Her husband. Lol.
Hey, stop telling your annoying friend I messaged you.
That's my husband.
First of all, your character is ugly as hell. Secondly, I am not being, quote, streamed from what I mentioned to her about erotic RP. Thirdly, I am not getting in trouble for this, because erotic RP is something that happens a lot on this realm.
Whoa, now even.
Dude, role-playing. Every form is typing. Is typing in words committing adultery? No!
You need to stop harassing my wife.
I'm not harassing her. You are harassing me. Yeah, he is annoying. Face. And rude. He mentioned to me you are, quote, literally streaming all of this. And me mentioning the erotic RP thing, which I honestly doubt.
I wanted him to see, though.
Why? Simply so he could piss me off and talk shit? Nah, I do not think so. I already blocked the guy.
Aww.
Listen, I love you. I love you a lot more than he loves you. Want me to prove it as well? Heart emoji.
But we have kids.
Does not matter. He is pretending he is a good person, when in reality, he cheats on you.
I know. We have an agreement.
Is not your real-world husband at all. He is merely some random online troll, and idiot, and liar.
He's right behind me.
Whatever.
I am second husband. I am much more open-minded.
Well, this one completely random imbecile literally messaged me stating, I am the second husband, and way more open-minded. Pfft, he is literally a dwarf priest, named...
Yeah, that's my second husband. We're polygamists. Israelites practice polygamy.
You do not live with two men!
We totally live together in a big mud puddle.
You are not married to two men! I am being trolled. Hard. XD. Now, sometime tomorrow, erotic RP with me. Thank you.
You don't know my life.
Does not matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Why not?
Because, honey, that is your business, not mine. I do not care.
I care.
Are you seriously streaming within Twitch?
No, I'm streaming to Discord.
Whatever. Well, I am not getting into any trouble for this. No. Not at all. You know why? This is Moonguard, home of ERP. A lot of people ERP, including you.
You sound worried.
Me? Concerned? No, dear. Not at all. Alright, seriously, please engage into that form of RP with me sometime tomorrow, and I shall trade you something good and worth your time. I am not taking no for an answer.
No!
Ha! Ha 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 ha! No. You do not get to tell me no. I shall state this now.
I do, though.
You are not erotic role-playing with your two stupid husbands either. No. Smiley face. And nah. One husband, actually.
No, two.
That other dude was simply a random fat motherfucker and land whale. And another basement-dwelling neckbeard. You heard me.
That's my physical appearance. That hurts.
That's a rude thing to say.
No, it is not. Because you married a pot-bellied loser with a tiny 3-inch pecker.
I like smaller men.
Look, I am finished with this conversation now. And I stopped caring about you and me not erotic RPing. You suck at creating posts. For this, anyways. My is 6.5 inches. Not huge either. I am able to tell if I met you in the actual world, you would give me head. Smiley face. Moonguard is ignoring you.
God damn it.
Head or a job. Anything else is not.
How many hands do you think this guy's clapping with?
Thank you.